I'm getting sharper, keener.
I can keep on going, especially at this rate.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
This is how I'll protect you all.
More to add to my repertoire. Excellent. More to add to my repertoire.
There is still much experience to gain. I am always learning.
This power is for you. Tempered by discipline. This power is for you.
I knew the practice would pay off.
This should be wild.
My flame burns ever brighter.
I grow ever more polished.
I feel good.
Looks like
I need to learn more.
I love to work.
It would seem I have much. This should let every.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Yeah!
Spinning wheel!
Spirited indeed! Never again. My senses are heightened.
Round. You've read my mind.
Oh, God!
Come, hurricanes! Elemental
You're wide
as
open.
you command. Aegean wheel!
Slow down!
Break!
Oh,
Rest in peace.
How about this?
Carrying willpower bond makes my power boundless.
Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Not too bad.
Now's the time to push.
Laura, let's win.
Let's do
Chill
it.
stroke. You're wide open.
Take this!
I say no.
Focus on the signs.
Star slash. Hold fast. Keep calm. I alone. Dodge this. Chill stroke.
I'm charged, and that's why you don't mess with the evil.
Blaze combo!
Third stage. Awesome. This is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
This is becoming addictive. This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Jackpot. What's an ethereal monster doing here?
Worry about that later. Come on!
Heads up, people!
Stay with the flow of battle.
Come on!
Look out!
You saved me!
Look out!
Don't you know who I am?
There is no
For my
escape!
bomb.
You're
more
not
running
gonna
amok.
run out.
Not working.
Elemental at your command.
Come on!
Away.
Egeon, open wide.
If I must. Insolence.
Come on!
Don't you know who I am?
Gotcha!
You're more running amok. If I must. If I must.
Aggravating little!
This'll do it!
Aggravating little!
I'm charged and ready.
No more running
And
amok.
that's why you don't mess with the east.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Away.
Aggravating little!
Poised and
Come on!
if I must.
Who do you think I am?
This'll do it!
If I must. Insolence. If I
Who
must.
do you think I am?
Away.
Why not this? Excellent!
Bridget.
Is it over? Milton! Minnow!
You were always slow to finish a job, my prince.
I thought I told you to stop calling me that.
A blade?
He's Minnow, Questor of Malchus's blade.
Malchus's.
He's one of the Questors at Indo. And Malos' tribe.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
If I have to.
Let's take this to the next level. Soup's up.
Come on!
Any last word? Minnow, it's all
Stepping
yours.
up.
Super!
Don't forget me. Don't you know who I am?
Super! Chain attack, finish!
The tide is passed.
The enemy trembles at your
Bring on,
power.
Ray!
Don't you know who I am?
You shall burn.
Away.
There is no
Away.
escape.
Don't be overzealous. I'm not done here.
Over my head!
Insolence!
There is no escape.
For my father!
Your luck has run out.
Insolence! Right in the kidney! For my father! Away!
There is no escape.
Great!
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Let's heal up.
Ready! Away! Grateful!
Don't let the chance go to waste. You've got an interesting way of fighting. You are?
Laura, that's Jin. And she is Hayes.
Pleased to meet you.
Jin? You don't mean from Torna? 17 years ago, wasn't he?
Enough. No evil words to anyone.
Sounds like a good story is all I'm saying.
You want to hear?
Another time.
That was close. Thanks, Minoth. You're very capable, even on your own.
Well, maybe I should thank him. Or not?
Your core looks kind of different.
Well, I'm a flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
A being with human and blade cells. Made possible with Judician technology. That's how I can use my full strength anywhere, without my driver. But I'm pretty sure I'm a failed experiment, so to speak.
I never knew blades like that existed.
Flesh eaters.
What of Amalthus? Isn't he coming?
Nah. I just heard rumors that you guys had entered Torna. I used my own initiative.
Ah.
It's been 2 years since I saw him last.
Huh?
I arrived too late.
Is that right? Was that their child? That soldier? Wasn't that the one from...
Such a cruel world we live in.
Huh.
In Indal, there are a great many paintings depicting all manner of hells. But I think real hell might be closer to something like this.
Amalthus. You can't...
I had hoped once that the architect might save us all.
Since then, I haven't seen him. I heard he went climbing up the World Tree not long after. And brought divine revelations back with him.
You mean...
The Aegis. Malos.
But what kind of revelation is this? What kind of salvation? Could anyone call this salvation? His hope caused this, or his despair.
Despair?
How about you then? You're from the same stock?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following this guy since he woke me up, and that's basically it. I have no particular interest in this world or its future.
And Malus himself?
His thoughts, I'm especially uninterested in. We've never even met.
Please, don't mistake her. Despite the attitude, she's a good kid.
The hell is with that tone? Where do you get off acting all parental?
Oh, come on. I woke you up. I make sure you get enough to eat.
What?
Cloud sea crab sticks are tasty, aren't they? You're very welcome. Although I don't think I'd have managed to eat 6 myself.
What? You counted?
I don't know where you put all that.
I'm the Aegis. I need all the fuel I can get. Hey!
You are too easy to sneak up on. Where are my extra rations?
Oof. You little...
The Aegis, bested by a little kid.
Milton! Get back here!
You know, if the architect really does exist, I'd quite like to meet him. Salvation, huh? Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have, human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual... bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me. It's like he's her favorite.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer, after all.
You think? All right, then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful!
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
Do you remember? The last time we paid a visit to Indol?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indol have been quite grand. The refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a hypocrite, then. Isn't that what you call the type?
Quite. I hope that's all he is.
He smiled. Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me. I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to a Malthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what a Malthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
Hey. What are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo, go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
Who is this?
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
As we discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
That much is hard to deny.
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him?
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. he'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
I'd like you to trust us with this.
I fight for my friends.
The future is within our grasp.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
I step aside for no man or monster.
Spinning wheel! Look out!
You saved me. Round cutter.
I feel you.
Pocket bomb flames!
Ready. Wide open.
The man. I like the way this is going. Take this!
Star Slash. Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat. Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
This can't take long. I feel you.
You read my mind. I guess they had backup. Heart of Thorns!
My friends.
Power flames!
My senses are heightened.
You're wide open!
Ready.
Ready
Laura,
to turn
let's
this
switch.
around. Take this! I like the way this is going. Me.
Slow down!
I concur.
How about this? We're in perfect sync.
They will need a
Keep up. Snow Blast.
Good idea. I'm all
Take
set.
this.
All right, let's do it my way.
For my liege.
Launch! Bolt. Driver combo. Complete.
Take this! Take this!
Snow Blast.
Outstep!
Minna back into the fray!
Rest in peace.
Cutter!
Spinning wheel! Spiral snare!
Eagle! Dodge this! Round cutter! Excellent!
Just say the word. Healing ready is the key.
I stand ready.
Right then!
We'll do what switch.
You're wide open! Whatever you're
Best of luck!
Dragon! Don't think you'll get away! I've been waiting for this!
Take the initiative.
I never tire of
Chill
watching you
stroke.
in action!
Star Slash.
Yeah!
They keep coming.
Ready!
We're doing well.
Especially classy of me!
I concur.
Doing
Don't
all the
think
hard
you'll
work.
get away!
Wide open.
Fall
I'm there,
back
Bridget.
at 'em.
Poised and ready. How they feel Snow Blast.
Stop! Break! Stop! Topple!
Enemy!
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Get out!
You'll watch my back.
Open wide.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
This is becoming addictive. All right, follow my lead.
Together, we have the strength
Spinning
of a
wheel!
hundred. Yeah!
More trouble?
Round cutter!
With you there. Hold the flames! I shall hold the front
You're
line.
wide open.
Ready!
When shall it be?
I concur.
Take this!
Star Slash.
Scatter!
Think you can keep up, Laura? Snow Blast.
I think we've been spotted.
My friend. Put your minds at ease.
My senses are heightened.
Look out! We got this!
Yeah! Chain attack, ready!
Back off! Flames!
Ogre! Snap! Whenever you're ready.
Spinning
All right?
wheel!
I'll do it my
You
way.
read my mind. Hungry snake! Get
Rest
back!
in peace. What must be done?
Down!
Catch.
Element
I feel
attack
unstoppable.
I think
You shall not
You're wide
prevail.
open.
I figured.
Watch the rear, Bridget. Just say the word. Open wide. Laura, let's switch.
Take this! You cannot escape me! I'll give you a hand! Flames!
Snow Blast.
Try this on the
Let me
side.
magnify that.
Star Slash.
whenever you're
See
ready.
that?
I've been waiting for this.
Zero Blade.
Allow me, Your Majesty.
You're
My
wide
turn.
open. I spring.
How's next?
Back into the fray!
Open wide.
Out on edge! Hungry
Rest in
snake!
peace.
Spinning wheel!
You're wide open.
Lightning Buster!
The ether bends as I will it.
light has some unexpected uses, too.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. Spinning wheel! More trouble?
Round cutter!
I feel
Think again!
My
Yeah,
friends,
we got
put
this!
your minds at ease!
ready.
Ready to turn this around.
Let's switch.
On your command!
Snowblade.
Bring the pain!
Breaking wing!
That's the
Star
the
Slash.
only right choice.
You're wide open!
Chroma dust!
Zero blade.
Took you long enough.
Take this!
Aren't we intrepid? The suspense is killing me.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next? These guys should be no problem.
Keep a little
Spinning
pep there,
wheel!
Laura.
Hold the thorns! More trouble?
I feel
Good idea!
You read
My
my
friends, put your minds at ease!
Elemental
You're wide open!
So shall it be.
Can't just leave it there.
How about
That's
this?
Got it. I shall unfold you. Snowblade.
Setting power to the max. Chroma dust.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Good enough for you?
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow. It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory of it. But still,
maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
yeah, maybe so.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
You're coming with me,
Witness
treasure.
my irresistible force.
Slow and steady.
The suspense is killing me. Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Hey, you! You wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It is you!
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
I'll check out the back.
Good.
How terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding!
Huh? But...
That was such an awesome line!
What?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But...
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
No, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
Good times, smiling faces. It's her, right? Ornelia here.
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you, with such a goofy, blissful smile. It has to be, I'm sure of it.
you...
Hey, we should take a photo.
Really?
Of us together. I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
Egeon, relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Oh, fuck. Who did we fall in with here?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say, Glerna! There.
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Mithra. When my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case. There are some things you don't know about me.
Things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow! You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them. Just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick? What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
Ah, it's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Are you worried? Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
Ah! you been there? Hey! What are you doing in my bed?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Hey, quit it! This is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Ow! Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's bum. You know that, you simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute. Calm down, both of you. Ow! Come on, take it down. No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow. Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage. Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
We shall handle it.
Thank you.
It has been a learning experience.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
This is becoming a
Nature makes a fine ally.
intrepid.
Nature makes a fine ally.
This is becoming addictive. You're coming with me, treasure. The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
The suspense is killing me. Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
My friends, put your minds at ease.
Spinning wheel!
God,
My senses are heightened. Lucky break.
I'm charged and ready.
No! Remember what we're fighting for.
Allow
My
me,
turn.
Your Majesty.
Now we're getting into the rhythm. We'll do what must be done. Let's switch. Storm slash. Fair enough. Wheeling the enemy in
Get away.
Snow blast. Lord, you're wide open. Oh, God. Zero blaze. This for good. Lay down. Got it. You're wide
Don't
open.
think you'll get
Watch
away.
my back, Virgin.
Open wide. Water line spring. Will it catch?
Spinning wheel! I don't know how long it will take, but eventually, I want to be strong enough to protect all of you.
I feel the same, Laura. Let us strive toward this goal together.
Aren't we intrepid?
I know the drill.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Aren't we intrepid?
I see there's work to do. I fight for my friends.
What an incredible feeling.
All credit to my siblings in arms.
This is becoming addictive. Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
My friends, put your minds at ease.
I guess they had backup.
Guard ship. I feel you.
Come, on the storm! I'm ready
We'll
to
do what must be
leave it
done.
to me.
Go down. Your right mine will be the glory. Rest in peace.
Stay back!
It might hold fast. They will need more than great work
Patiently. Let me magnify that for you.
Can't just leave it there.
How about mighty scout? I'll give you a hand. Take this.
Blow down. Submit to it.
Yeah. Jin.
Here, let me.
Photon
Breaking
X.
wind.
We're in perfect
Star
sync.
slash. You're wide open.
Midnight blast.
Snow blast. Get out.
Bring the pain.
Got it.
Don't be so
Great work.
reckless.
I'm on set. Ready.
Back to the front.
Open wide. Poise and
Let
ready.
me magnify that for you.
I'm all set.
I'll
Happy
give you
to
a hand.
Hungry snake.
Healing regular.
Spiral smash.
Someone else can guard the Emperor. You're wide open. Perfect catch. I've been waiting for this.
Here I come. Adam, get back. Hold the storm.
Rest in peace. Do not strain
My
yourself.
flame.
Great Jane.
I
Ready
can't
to do
wait.
it. Just stay the light.
I'm
I
charged
wet
by
your
the
trust.
great song.
Got it.
Best of luck, right? I will.
Snow blast.
How about
Take
this?
this! Allow me to take the front.
Let me
Do more
magnify
than equal to
that
the
for you.
task. Follow my lead. Hayes, deal with it.
Pebble storm.
Excellent. Let's get another one in. Sword Thrusher! Excellent. Keep it going. Shield Rondo. Elemental burst.
Their defense is in tatters. Cloud burst!
Elemental burst. Let's get another one in. Assault ray. Astounding. Don't forget, lead the rear guard to me, Bridget.
Serpent!
Let's begin.
I can follow that up.
Astounding.
My lady, go ahead.
Spiral snap.
Astounding. Let's get another one in. Enough. Crucendo. Magnificent.
Don't expect to recover Emperor Hugo, if you would.
Final thrust. Magnificent. Enemy down. Young Master Hugo. Together. Terrific.
A superb strike.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Spinning wheel!
My friends, put your minds at ease. Yeah. Oh,
Think again.
God. I feel you.
You read my mind.
Flames!
Laura, let's switch.
Try this on
No
the
blast.
side.
Hail strike. Yeah.
You're doing well.
Blow down. I concur.
I shall hold
Your
the
choice
line.
the glory. We'll do what must be done. Star slice.
confirmed.
Are you ready? We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
I would take this.
You're wide open.
I need some space.
Yeah.
How about
Where
this?
is going? My lead.
I'll give you a hand.
Blow down.
Moving on up. Is this tier ready? How about this? The winds
Submit
arise.
to it.
I hold first.
Blow down.
Let me magnify that for you.
You're wide open. I'm all set.
Now we're getting
I'm
into the
feeling
rhythm.
confident in our victory.
Fire.
spread my mark.
The winds arise!
I'm
Just
in
leave it
now.
out. I will overthrow the enemy!
Just see the rest is peace. Someone failed you.
Get out!
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Great.
Midnight Sun!
I expected
I
nothing.
will
You're
one
wide
way.
open.
Poor
attempt.
Swirling Dragon!
Fair enough.
Willow the Wisp!
It's my turn.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Heart of Thorns! I guess
Laura,
this
don't
time
get
I'll have
overwhelmed.
room to play around. It bounced.
Round cutter. Don't overdo it. My
Now
friend,
the scene of the
put your
high
hand at
ease.
ease. It's my turn. We'll do what must be done.
We're doing well.
Keep on. Hey,
I waited patiently.
Slow down!
How about
Water
Lady
move.
Scott?
do not strain yourself. Excellent.
Yes, indeed.
No good.
We're doing well.
Exactly.
Healing may be necessary soon. Thanks for the
I'll
consent.
give you a hand. Pull back and pass. Is this here
Someone
my
else can win the effort for now. Here, let me be done. You're right open. I feel unstoppable.
Time for one last...
Ready.
Let me magnify that for you.
Let's catch it up.
Water moves. We're ready.
Heart of Thorns! Stay back!
Do take your help.
back.
Consider it my turn. Thanks for the concern.
I'm sharp and ready. Sending powers and mighty gas.
You're wide open.
Celadon whirlwind.
We'll do what must be done.
Decline.
Breaking waves.
Take this.
Do not strain yourself. Keep calm. I got this. It's your heart, doesn't
overdo
it?
it,
This is
Master Leon.
ready and willing. You are much right. If I'm up,
Don't be so reckless!
Nothing really.
water move.
I'll finish it here like
Take better care of yourself.
Please, fall back.
Do not strain
The
yourself.
real battle begins.
I'll give you a hand.
This I get past me. We're ready.
The winds arise. Let me magnify that for you. Heal yourself. Now. My
Need
turn.
medical attention here.
Let's remember to heal.
Try this on this
dumbass. Pay attention.
Best of
So
luck!
this is
Lady
how it
Wicca,
is.
I'm sure
My
you can do
friend,
it.
put your mind at
Sorry.
ease.
I didn't mean to worry.
I think not.
Photon escape.
Round cutter.
Awesome. Jin,
Count on it.
You back. How's this?
ready to bring the pain.
I'll cut you down.
Star Flash. You made a turn. Round cutter. We must snow blast. The battle is
How
not
about
over yet. Good.
Let me
Just
magnify
play
that
the
for you.
one. Got it. Let's
I'll give you a
regrade
hand. I
fast.
need your help here.
Keep calm. I alone. I'm with you.
Great.
Midnight Sun.
Good
You're
job.
right
I
open. Ready.
Take this. Leave it.
Just I believe what
I'm
necessary.
I won't let us perish.
I'm so sorry.
Try again.
This is all my fault.
My thanks to you.
Let me
Just
magnify
I'm
that
happy
for
to
you.
oblige.
This is the way. Heal yourself. Mighty God, take this.
Sorry. I'll do my best to recover.
Decline.
Submit.
Photon
You're
ahead.
wide
We
open.
need medical attention here.
We'll do what must be done.
Nothing really.
Do not strain yourself.
The winds arise. Dumbass. Fall back. Pay attention.
I'm
Enough is enough.
really put my foot in it, haven't I? We can take them on a bit later.
It's good to know your limits, though.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. More trouble? Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige. We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid? Aren't we intrepid?
I'm something of an expert.
Aren't we intrepid?
I'm something of an expert.
That's not right.
What's not right?
This Titan. Why isn't it in its real form?
You noticed?
What do you mean?
That isn't the original form of the Tornan Titan. In ancient times, the Tornan Titan held awesome power. Torna made use of that power to dominate all the rest for 1,000 years. But the power was shut away in the reign of Electos I. Since then, the Titan has looked like this. See that glowing sphere in the castle tower? That forms the seal.
Is that what Maus is aiming for?
Why would he do that? Wouldn't it be a threat to him too?
Truthfully, I don't know myself. But in any case, if he makes a move for it, it is clear what we must do.
Agreed.
You can see the palace in the distance. We should head there first. Offer our report to His Majesty.
Must have improved.
Work hard enough, and our efforts...
There is still much experience to gain.